Back with the Rainbow SRX. I'm going to give the sweeper tool here a try on the hard solid surface floors, laminate in this case. So let's go ahead and turn this sucker on and see how it goes. So I have to say that I love the way that this thing swivels around. It is so smooth and easy to, get under this door, right? You saw it. I just get right under there, right? Going along, super easy there. Same with under the cabinets, under there, super easy, right? The way that this thing swivels, I can get this thing, literally down flat on the floor while I'm going along if I had to. Had to get real far underneath something. Now one thing I've noticed actually with all of the floor type attachments, the power head, even the base here, is they have these rubber like gaskets, you'd almost call it. Rubber bumpers, I guess it would be a better word. These rubber bumpers all the way around. And if you're pulling that machine around and it's bumping into the door trim, the casings, that rubber, it's so low impact, it's not gonna scuff or mar or dent, just damage the paint or the trim at all. And same with, all of these things. My power nozzles over here, I'll show you on that too, the same thing. You've got the rubber bumpers all the way around. And as I was doing this, the same thing as I'm, running into baseboards and the banisters and stuff, that rubber is totally different than hard plastic hitting it, Oh, that's great. These tires too, the wheels here, they're also a nice rubber that's, low to no impact. Oh, something I wanted to point out too on this hose attachment here that I love. The attachment on this it's 100 times better than the previous model's attachment. To be honest, I hated attaching the hose on the previous models, but the way this one attaches with this simple lever here, all you do really is just push down and that thing comes out. And on is just like that. So just push down and out and it's off, right? So this little gray handle here is attached to this latch, and that latch just makes sure that it stays on, right? There's not much to it. It's real simple. There's not a lot to have to worry about breaking or anything. But right there, you'll see it's got like a super magnet. And I say super magnet because that thing is crazy strong. There's the other end that it attaches to. And that thing is what's doing the majority of the holding on of this hose. So the way I kind of look at it is you take these two nubs here and here, and you just stick them in these grooves here, and then you just go up. You don't have to pinch like on the old ones. You had to pinch in and then push it in, and then you had to shake it to make sure it's latched. This is so easy, down, up, and it's in. So that's for obviously when you're trying to get stuff using the attachments, suck stuff into the machine. On the back here, we can remove this this back panel real easy. And this is for all your inflating or blowing type needs. The same kind of deal, right? Down, line those things up, and just go straight up, and that's attached. Oh my gosh, it's so slick, so much easier than the old system. I love it. So we'll put that back on so that we can do some more work here. On my the last time I stopped the video, I was going to do 2 other small bedrooms down the hallway here and the hallway. And I'll show you what we got from those. And those had already been rainbowed by my wife with our older machine. But you see here, this is much dirtier than when I had re-rainbowed this with the SRX. It pulled out some. But man, those bedrooms, and maybe it was the landing in the hallway here more than anything. It would probably collect a lot, but there was a lot left over from that older rainbow. I think it was an iceberg of hair and fuzz and who knows what else. Gosh, the back of that toilet is really bothering me. It's disgusting. I need to clean that. But we can see here even that older model left behind. Holy cow. That's some pretty crazy heavy stuff in there. But this new SRX, when they say it's got 30% more power to it than the previous model, I fully believe that. I wish I had a way to measure it, but I would say with what I'm able to pick up after what was left behind from my E2 Black, which is only a couple years old, and is still a fantastic machine, and I plan to keep it forever.